So in only 8 days time, I'm going to be arriving at the city of Stavanger in Norway to begin my student exchange programme. So I'm very, very excited about this, but a little bit nervous as well. So there's been so much to organise for going abroad. So I thought I'd make this video tonight to hopefully help future students in the same situation as me who are going to be going on a student exchange programme. So you have to be very, very organised. In my diary, I've made a little checklist which I've been using, and I would really recommend that you do this and it will help you. So make sure you check your emails. I know this sounds really, really silly, but you're going to get a lot of emails from your home university and also your host university. So you might be a little bit stressed when all these emails come in because you've got exams, you've got assessments, you've got essays, so it can get a little bit overwhelming, but make sure you're looking at these emails, and if you can't respond right away, flag the email so you know you need to go back to that at a later date and you don't miss deadlines or you don't miss important information. So when you've been accepted for a student exchange programme, the first thing you need to do is have a look for deadlines for applying to your host university. So this is very, very important. So my host university had to be applied to through their website. I had to send a transcript which was given from my home university, and I also had to send a disclosure because I'm going to be working with children. So I was able to apply for student accommodation through the university website. This was quite a while after I had actually applied for my courses and to study and been accepted for that. I would really recommend that you do apply for student accommodation, especially if you're going to a country like Norway, because private accommodation is very, very expensive compared to what we pay for here in Scotland. So your home university will give you lots and lots of forms to fill out, sign, tell them about the courses you're going to be studying abroad. They'll also require bank details from you for your mobility funding. So this is really important that you do get this to them because it will help you out a little bit to pay for some of your accommodation. So flights need to be booked. Now I left my flights quite late before I booked them because I was waiting to hear if I had student accommodation. Now I would recommend that you book your flights as soon as possible though, as the flights, the prices keep going up and up and up, and I ended up spending more money than I wanted to for flights because I waited so long. So as soon as you can, book those flights. So take note of any important meeting dates. So for example, on the second week I arrived in Stavanger, there is a tour around the university and find out a little bit more about the city as well. So take note of all these dates in your diary. So you will need to change your courses with your home university. Obviously you're not going to be studying what you would be here at home, you're going to be studying your courses from abroad. So make sure you talk to your host university and find out how to do this. So in Aberdeen, this is done through the My Curriculum pages. Now, you need to make sure, if you're coming from the United Kingdom, that you apply on the government pages for a European health insurance card. So if you happen to break a leg or fall down a mountain or get run over in another country and require medical help, this will save you a fortune. So make sure you do that. Now obviously you're going to a different country which might have a different currency, so take some cash with you so you can pay for taxis, buses, food when you get there. Don't take too much cash, but make sure you do have some available. Now apply for a credit card or some kind of card that you can use when you're abroad in shops, restaurants, anywhere at all, but it doesn't actually charge you to use a different currency. So I applied for the Caxton card. This was recommended to me by a family friend. So this card means if I go into a restaurant and buy something, I should just be charged for the amount of the food and drink that I buy, and I shouldn't be charged any conversion prices. So notifying your bank could be something you need to think about. I didn't actually need to do that, but some banks might require you to do it. So if you live in your own home, in your home country, I would recommend that you contact some of your providers. So you might be able to put a pause in your services until you come home. Unfortunately, none of my providers allowed me to do this, so I will still have to pay my bills when I'm away, but it's worth checking with them. Now, my TV licence has been paid for a full year, so I have applied for a refund for the months I won't be in the country. So that's something else you might want to consider. Now, it's really important that you go through the whole registration process with your host university. So you won't be able to do this until you're given your accommodation address and also know all the courses you're going to be studying. So while you're registering, you'll need to give emergency contact numbers for people at home and information like this. And then once you've done that, your timetable should be available soon after, which is really exciting. So the last thing that I need to do, that I will hopefully get around to tonight, is getting my insurances organised. So I have actually applied for one through the University of Aberdeen, which was free to use, but the university recommended that we also get private insurance. So I have been shopping around a bit online. Some insurances have come back really expensive, so shop around a little bit for the best buy. Now remember, you're not going away for a 2-week holiday, so your insurance will be a little bit more expensive than usual. Now something else I've been doing is I've been on Facebook looking through some Stavanger pages, and I've got talking to some people who I'm really looking forward to meeting when I get to Stavanger. And I've been finding out a little bit about things to do just by having a look on TripAdvisor and different websites, so that's really exciting. I've also been speaking to somebody who's going to be doing the same education courses as me, so I can't wait to meet them. Yeah, so I think that is just about it. I think that's all the information that I've given you. If you have any questions, comments, if there's anything you don't understand, or if you just want to say hello, please feel free to leave a message. I'm sure there's some kind of comment box along with this video somewhere on the blog, but also hopefully you'll be able to find my social media links to Instagram and maybe Facebook as well somewhere. But I'll be posting lots and lots of photos, videos and writing different stuff when I'm away. So please check out my Instagram for all my photos and keep coming back to this blog where there'll be lots and lots of new videos posted.